Well, I think it all begins with a plan, a business plan, right? We think about the levelized cost of electricity for power plant business plans. Data centers think about something like the levelized cost of data. And so they have to build a business plan for the data center, and energy costs are probably the largest cost driver they have in production costs, because those data centers are acres under roof, tens of acres in some cases, the largest data centers on the planet, and they're filled with servers and storage devices and fire protection and cooling equipment. I mean, they're just massive, exactly, they're just massive energy hogs. And so you absolutely have to go into a data center business plan understanding how you're going to power it. And I suppose most recently you could have connected to the local grid, and your power company would sell you green power. But we're not building the green power fast enough for you to be able to get exclusive or even economical green power for that data center. So you start looking at other sources. As I mentioned earlier, that would include wind or solar, nuclear, but also combined cycle. However, I can tell you on the planet, I've walked around data centers that have diesel generators on each end of those data centers. The point here is that the technology of data centers is growing faster than the technology of the power supply, and that needs to be resolved. SMR technology needs to advance as quickly as data centers are, because for long-range planning, I believe that data center owners want to have nuclear as an option. It's just not viable yet. So there needs to be a greater sense of urgency to make nuclear part of a viable portfolio for them, both in terms of its clean energy status, as well as being generally competitive in cost as compared to the other options that the data center owners have.